Stage one is strength. So core strength starts the whole process, and essentially all it is, so I've put a little definition of it here. Now, all of these definitions aren't sort of definite definitions, they're just kind of ones that I use to be able to help to communicate to people. So basically, it's the ability to hold posture. So when we go up into a plank, for example, we can hold it. It's not like we struggle to hold the position in the plank. We struggle to hold the position in the side plank for, let's just say, 5 seconds. So we've got the strength to be able to hold the position. So in some respects, that's the first box to tick, is I can hold a position here, I can hold a position here. Now, I've put a single leg bridge, because a double leg bridge, again, is relatively straightforward for most people. Basically, all you're looking to do is hold a straight line, forgive my sort of straight line, a straight line from shoulder, hips through to the knee. Now, with 2 feet down, that's generally much easier. But when we talk about the single leg bridge, it can be a little bit harder. So when we talk about strength, I would say single leg bridge, be able to keep the hip high for about 5 seconds. If as soon as you lift that leg up, your hip drops, you need to develop that strength in the glute muscles to be able to hold that posture. So stage one is the holding of the posture. Now again, it doesn't mean it's only these 3 exercises. It can be other exercises. Again, if we're talking about specific exercises, it's much harder because people have personal preferences. People will have certain capabilities or capacities to perform certain exercises over others. So that's where it becomes much more individual and specific to that individual. What I'm just trying to get across is, first of all, you need the ability to hold a posture, which is to have the strength to hold that posture. Stage 2 is endurance. Now, I'm using the same 3 images and the same 3 pictures because it shows an easy enough progression. So we've got the ability to hold posture, which is the same as strength, but what we're now doing, and resisting fatigue. So we're starting to hold it for a period of time. So as I mentioned with strength, it's that initial being able to get into the position and holding it for, say, 5 seconds. What we're now talking about is 10, 20, 30, up to, say, 60 seconds. So the ability to hold that posture initially and then over a period of time. So being able to keep that posture, this posture, and this posture for a period of time. So when we come up into the movement, we can feel potentially the muscle, or we can feel the muscles engaging, and then potentially some fatigue building in the muscles, so that sort of burning effect, and then we're able to hold it and resist it. So it's building a capacity to hold the posture. So what we're essentially doing is we're getting up into the posture and then holding it for a period of time. So we've got the strength and then we've got the endurance.